Welcome to Love Your Business. My name is Noel Tofino and I'm joined by Alex Williams of Dachshund Coffee. Welcome, Alex.
Hi, Noel. Thanks for having me.
I'm really keen to talk to you about this because one of the first stories or memories that I have of visiting your cafe, I got served the coffee and the handle was on the other side and you kind of got in a bit of a huff. You're like, ugh. And you reached around and you dragged the handle around so that the handle was perfect for me to pick up the long black. And you're like, that is the service level that I expect. And I was like, whoa, I had no concept that of those small things. And it's something that afterwards, I now notice, like when I put it down, do they rearrange the handle?
Small attention to detail.
Yeah. So your cafe, tell me a little bit about it.
Along with my twin brother, Matt, we own a cafe in Hunters Hill called Dachshund Coffee. We've had this business for 6 years. It was really a passion project. Our love for community, our love for food and for coffee, and the ability for a coffee shop to kind of create that and also influence people in a positive way, both with physical connection and interaction, but then also through design of menu, design of service. When we started out, we were really trying to create an experience-based food retail enterprise or company. And so that's the foundation of what we set out to achieve. And 6 years later, we're still going strong.
I think we were reviewing your financials and you kind of made a point that, there's a way that we can drive additional revenue. There's a way we can maximize the spend that we already have and drive revenue. I was like, how are you going to do that as a cafe? And you said, well, I think we're going to launch in this. And I was astounded at your kind of drive to do this. So yeah, so your expansion.
Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about it. 6 months ago, we launched a Dash Nutrition.
Yeah.
And Dash Nutrition is a online meal prep, meal subscription based business. And it really was our way of extending our reach, penetrating a new market beyond the physical walls of our cafe. Transitioned our menu to a whole food plant-based eating philosophy. And the philosophy is really simple. We want to serve food that uses quality ingredients, which is ethically and sustainably sourced. And we want to make that accessible to the community.
One of our bookkeepers, Maui, who you work with, at our monthly team meetings, we do a section about love your business or love your clients. And each one of our bookers, they put forward a client that they really love working with. And you are actually the one that Maui put forward as the one that she loves working with. And we said, obviously we say why. And I was, again, astounded by her response, which is that you and Matt particularly, but Dachshund, are the embodiment of your mission, vision, and values.
In our food philosophy, it started, yes, there was personal interest, but when we started to change our menu, we started to get a lot of questions from our customers as to why should you be eating this way? Yeah. What's the value in it? Through our involvement in other communities, in the local community, mainly F45 and other gyms, people started to ask us nutrition-related questions when it came to training. And obviously, me, for those who don't know, me and Matt are very avid exercisers. We like to challenge our bodies in numerous ways, and that has changed over the years. And so it was just this, people were asking us these questions, and we wanted to provide suitable answers, and then also have a space in which people come to who are like-minded or wanted to know more.
You've lined up your business to be quite efficient. So your software stack, you've got your point of sales counter, which pushes straight into Xero.
Yep.
And then on the expense side, we've got Receipt Bank, which helps automate that expense management side. So we're running almost like the perfect cloud business for a cafe.
For me, it's about efficiency. Time is really valuable. We only have so much time in each day, and so for me, I'd much prefer to invest my time and energy in the things that I love doing. Obviously, understanding numbers and business is a part of that, but the nitty-gritty of entering all that information and putting that together in a reportable report is not something that I'm interested in doing, which is why I see the value in your service. The numbers are a real representation of the health of the business. And so for me, particularly with a coffee shop or a restaurant, revenue is fluctuating, as do our cost of goods and our wages. And so having more up-to-date information as quickly as possible just allows us to make more informed decisions
All right. Well, in closing, Alex, I really love your business. My accounts love your business clearly. So you know, to
We love you
everyone
too.
watching, please support local business. It's more important now than ever to do so. So please go and visit Alex and his team in Hunters Hill. And if you can't go and visit, have a look at Dash Nutrition, which was launched recently, and we'll put all the details in the body of this post. So thank you again for joining us, Alex, and
Thanks,
we'll join you next time.
Yeah, thank you. Bye for now.